Hey, welcome back to another edition of Open Shutter. I have the pleasure of welcoming Corrynne onto the program. Thanks, Corrynne, for taking the time to jump on this thing.
My pleasure. Happy to be here.
Yeah, how's your summer going?
It's going good. It was like an
Yeah,
interesting summer work wise.
yeah,
Yes. Um, just because it didn't feel like the typical where you get a little bit of break and then you come back in
yeah,
September.
yeah.
But personally, it was really good. I had some
Okay,
time off.
that's all right.
I went home to see some family.
Yeah, where are you
Mhm.
from?
Oh, just Alberta. They're
Oh,
just
nice.
in northern
Shout
Alberta.
out Alberta.
I mean,
I've never been. Shame on
no?
me.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I've never
You
been.
should you should go.
I've only connected in Calgary at the airport.
Okay. Well,
So
Calgary's not that far from Banff,
yeah, okay, right on.
and the mountains are beautiful. So,
Yeah, 100%.
mhm.
Awesome. Well, yeah, I mean, it's always you're always grinding, when you're like a freelancer type, like there's always like it never ends. Like you're always on to the next thing. That's just like the hustle of
Yeah, totally.
it.
Or it feels like for me anyways, it feels like it always comes in waves
Yeah,
where I am either constantly chasing or trying to set things in motion,
yeah,
or it's all just happening at once.
yeah. It's kind of how it works, eh?
Hmm.
So, yeah. So was it always the goal for you to have your own kind of free freelance business for yourself? Is that always the goal from the get go?
Um, no, but I've never had a real job. So,
Oh
like,
yeah,
when I say real job, like a nine to
like a
five.
9 to 5, you clock in, you clock out. Yeah,
Yeah, no, I never have. So,
really interesting.
mm-mm,
Do you want to have that?
no. I mean, I say that but in my freelancing, I do try to keep very strict like business hours.
Okay. Yeah,
Like,
it's
unless
tough though, eh?
something, it can be, unless something is
Yeah.
emerging or an emergency, which sometimes it is for other people and not for you.
Yeah.
I try not to answer emails late.
Right, right.
If I'm working late, it's by choice because I want to take an easy day or
Yeah.
an easy week. I'm like shuffling my schedule around, but I'm keeping pretty tight business hours.
Yeah, you kind of have to because once you start getting to people at like 11 p.m., they're just going to assume that you're going to respond at 11 p.m. in the future.
Mhm.
It's kind of the same thing with like a boss, with like a 9 to 5. It's like if the boss emails you at 11 p.m. and you respond, it's like, oh, I guess that person's okay with responding at 11 o'clock. So
Totally.
gotta kind of set your own boundaries because people do take advantage. That's just the nature of the game. Not just freelance, just like in life in general kind of thing
Yeah,
with like work stuff.
totally. Yeah.
Yeah, but as long as you enjoy it, that's all that really matters, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So what kind of clients do you like doing business with? Like what's your jam?
I'm currently doing a lot of social and web content.
Yeah.
Most of it is branded.
Right.
Most of it is also like internal comms, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
I am in the work, or I am in production
Yeah.
or development of my first ever doc.
Sweet. Can you share what
Hmm.
it's about or no?
Not yet.
Yeah.
I don't want to just like read our work in progress, like
That's
our
awesome.
one pager, but it's really exciting. It's something that I
Wow.
wanted to do for a long time. I've always been really interested in documentary.
Yeah.
So it's just
So you're
eventually you have to
so
take the leap
so
of faith.
so you're shooting it, you're editing, you're doing the whole thing, or you have a whole team
Yeah.
around you? Yeah.
No, just me and right now just me and another colleague and friend.
Ah, cool.
So we're just in like the funding portion of it where our ideas are solid, like our ideas there. We
Yeah.
have our like pitch deck and production plan, like high level kind of built out, and then
Wow.
the next step is funding. Hmm.
So exciting. That's always a goal of mine to make a doc also because I think like
Cool.
especially these days like people want real stories. They want real people, they want real situations. Nothing to do with AI or anything, but they want like real
Yeah,
things. And I think documentary is just going to be even more in demand in the future,
totally.
you know.
What would your ideal topic be?
I don't know, yeah. Like to me it's like, someone told me it's like, well, you need to find a character
Hmm.
that needs to solve a problem.
Yeah.
Because without that, like it's difficult to convey a doc to. It's like what like my friend goes, why should this person care about this person? Like you need to find that character. Like why should we care about Paul? Like what's the deal? Like who is this person and why do I care? So for me, it's about like finding the right character to tell that story about. And
Mm-hmm.
my friend gave me a whole bunch of ideas, like, oh, just research on the internet, see what's going on around you. Maybe there's like something happening, an event or like a charity thing, or who knows? I don't know. My friend gave me a whole bunch of ideas to try to find things that I also want to share. Like I just want to make a
Totally.
doc, making a doc. It's like, oh, like my heart has to be into it to do it. Otherwise, it just becomes like a thing that I have to do. So, especially with making a documentary, it's like a very passion project kind of thing. You know, it's like you pour your heart and soul into it. I feel. I don't know.
I mean, hopefully, but also hopefully I think only the first one can be a passion project.
Yeah.
And then you have to figure out how to make money.
Yeah. Well,
at least
making money is always the goal, isn't it? You can't make money off docs. What?
I mean, you can, but you have to sell them.
Yeah, you got to sell it, which means you also have to believe in it.
Yes.
Sell it. If you don't believe it, it's hard to sell something you don't believe in.
Yes. I would kind of push back on that idea that your character needs to solve a problem, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think there are interesting stories to tell about interesting people without there being conflict.
Okay. Yeah, it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to find the right story for that.
Yeah, totally.
You know?
Yeah, and I've also had someone tell me that before. I've seen it somewhere in somebody's doc.
Yeah.
I'm selling you a course thing.
Yeah.
And it feels very, for lack of a better term, bro-y, where it's very much like, oh, there has to be conflict so that there's resolution.
Yeah.
So like it's the full story. It's like this whole thing.
Yeah.
And I think that there's more stories to tell that don't necessarily have this high stakes conflict, because not everybody lives every day in their everyday life in a high stakes conflict.
No, I know.
You know?
Yeah.
And if people want real stories, and that there's, I think, more in that than necessarily big pivotal moments in people's lives.
Yeah. I guess that's the way that you shoot it. It's the way that you edit it. It's the way that you sort of show it to people. You know, you have to kind of have your own spin to it in terms of like how you show the doc. But yeah, it's like there's like, you know, you go on Netflix and Prime or whatever, it's like there's so many docs about so many different things. Like
totally,
you know, it's all like sports docs now. People love the sports docs. So
that and true crime.
That and true crime, right? So I mean,
those are both like pretty high conflict.
Why do people love true crime so much? Just because it's so like just insane?
I think there's like a psychological reason of why people like it, which I may or may not butcher in my retelling. I think there's something about knowing about bad things that makes you feel safe. You know, it's like knowledge is power, or I can protect myself now. Maybe specifically for women, because true crime is also huge. Has a huge female audience, both in books and in media and other forms of media. Maybe it's something like that.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know. I love horror, so maybe that has something to do with it. People just love to be freaked out.
Totally. Yes. From a safe distance, though.
Yeah, it's like I'm not in the situation, but I can observe. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't want to go into the haunted house, but I'll watch you go in. Cool.
No. Yeah. I also I think sports is interesting because it's usually high profile people, which will bring audience members in.
Yeah, I mean, it's all and I mean, it's I always like, I thought about the other day, it's like it'd be cool to make a doc about someone making a doc. I think that'd be kind of interesting. I don't know. I just
Inception.
have that. Kind of.
Wait, what was that movie that was like that? That was like had the Franco brothers in it?
Yeah.
Franco brothers. Bad movie. What was it? Idiots? No. I can't remember now. Yeah. They were like playing. There was like this. It's a true story, apparently. I don't know. Yeah. But he was like making a doc. The main character. This is a terrible explanation. Cut this. But it's like a cult classic. It's like the original story. Now I can't remember. But
okay.
Yeah. Maybe it just says James in it. James Franco.
James Franco's in it?
Yeah. Or the other brother. What's the other brother's name? Dave.
Okay, now I'm curious.
Movie.
The Disaster Artist? The Room.
No, The Disaster Artist. That's it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
2017 comedy drama.
Yes. Yeah, it's a biographical comedy drama, and the main character in it is trying to make a documentary or make a movie.
Stole my idea, James Franco.
I
gotta get my lawyers out now. It's getting that serious now. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of interesting. I just had that idea, but yeah, it's all about executing on ideas. You know, I think people have all kinds of ideas. It's just a matter of like being able to like find one that you like and be able to actually do it, which is a whole other ball game. You know, in terms of like freelancing too, it's like cool. I have a client, but now I actually got to like deliver. You know, it's like,
totally.
Okay, now what? You know.
Are you a freelancer?
I am. I'm working for like a landscape company right now for the summer.
Cool.
Yeah, so they like to do their before after shoots. Before the project, during the project, after the project. They like doing like job site interview type deals.
Totally.
Things I know nothing about, but hey, if you want to make a video, cool, we'll make a video, you know. But my problem is that they don't like being on camera. That's my problem.
Okay, well,
so it's like 25 takes of like, hey, my name is Jim.
How do you coach people? How do you direct people?
I say it's not live television. We can redo it if you want. I give them a beer and then we do it after. No, I'm just joking, but no, it's just a matter of just them practice. Like I don't know, it's been 4 months. I mean, they're getting better at it, but yeah, I mean, it's not really my jam. It's like I'll do it, but it's like I don't wake up, oh man, I really want to shoot this like renovation basement today. You know?
Right.
Like, I'll show up though. I'll do it. That's the thing with like making stuff for yourself versus making stuff for other people. So you kind of have to make that exchange. It's like, okay, you know, it's not my jam, but I'll do it for you. You know, it's like for me, it's like whenever you make stuff for other people, it's like, cool. You know, I don't love it, but if you like it, cool. You know, if I make stuff for me, it's like I'll spend 1,000 hours on it. You know what I mean? Right. It's my thing now.
What are you working on for yourself then?
I work on all kinds of things.
Okay.
All kinds of stuff I work on. I have all kinds of projects going on in the background.
What's your favorite right now?
I just finished up. I did the. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but the Camino de Santiago walk. Okay, you're not familiar? Okay, it's a whole other story.
Tell me.
It's basically like a pilgrimage walk from. You start anywhere in Europe and you walk to this town called Santiago de Compostela in Spain. So I walked from Porto to there, which is like 280 kilometers.
Wow.
So I made a whole like travel series out of that. So I just finished it.
Cool. Congrats.
Yeah, it's exciting.
That's kind of doc-ish, you know?
Yeah, well, kind of. I mean, it's more like a travel series. Like I'm not really, I mean, yeah, you could call it a doc, but I don't know if I would call it a doc. I mean,
okay.
I mean, maybe because I'm trying to find my way to this town. I'm like walking in the middle of nowhere. So, you know, I mean, I guess, but yeah, I mean, maybe one day I'll call it a doc, but maybe I'm not proud of it enough yet, you know? So, but yeah, I work on all kinds of things. Like just whatever, you know, like this podcast, make stuff with friends. If they want to do like their videos, I'll help out with their videos. It's just a matter of like meeting people, you know, because you never know who you're gonna meet to like teach, especially in Toronto where there's so many people doing so many different things, you know.
Totally.
Yeah, it's all about just you know, because sometimes like making stuff is like lonely, no? I don't know, it gets lonely sometimes. Just you shoot, you edit, cool. You talk to the client, cool, but you know. If it's just you, it's just you. It's like if it's just me, it's just me. It's like I'll shoot the basement project, but at the end of the day, it's just me in the office.
Totally.
You know. So.
Do you prefer to work with people?
Yeah, I do. Because honestly, like I need to learn from people, right? Because like with this job now, it's like I'm not really learning anything because it's just me.
Yeah.
Right. So if you meet other people in different skill sets, they'll be able to teach you stuff.
Agreed.
You know, it's like, oh, this person's good in lighting. This person's good in audio. This person's good in, you know, because whenever you're a freelancer, it's like you wear 12 different hats on your head.
Yep.
Pre-production, production, post, sound, lighting, all these things. Like these are all full-time jobs for people. It's crazy. It's crazy when you think about it sometimes. I'm not sure how you think about it, but it's like 12 different careers for people. All these things that you just push into one.
Yeah, I think, you know, we both wear many hats and most freelancers do, but I also, and maybe this is like because I'm a control freak, but I also enjoy having a hand in multiple parts of the process.
And what's the favorite part of the process for you?
I definitely like being on set or on site. Like I like the actual physicality of doing the thing.
Yeah. It's a rush, isn't it?
Yeah. Even when it's like even when it's simple corporate stuff.
Yeah.
I like the act of setting up, doing it, tweaking with lighting, making sure it looks good. Yeah. And I enjoy the camaraderie of doing stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, it's just like you just feed off the energy from other people too. Because when the other people are into it and they're passionate about it, it's like you just feed off that energy.
Totally.
And then it just becomes like a good experience, right? So, I mean, the worst thing is to have someone that like is not into it. It's like, okay, this is going to be a chore. So,
yeah,
it's like, you sort of have to like handhold them to like do the thing, but it's all part of the experience. It's all part of the experience,
Totally. I do wish I work solo quite often. It's just, I think the nature of the size of my business and the size of my clients, you can't always hire people to come with you.
Right.
But I'm hoping to get to a place where I can have more people around me more often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just fun. It's fun that way, just to even just bounce ideas off. Yeah. So how long has your business been up for?
I've been freelancing full time for 3 years now.
Yeah.
But I've been shooting for probably 8 or 9.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what it takes to become like a full time. It's like you need that. It's like you need that practice. You need that experience, right? Because I think a lot of people just feel like freelancing is like the way to go, but you do need those reps.
Yes, and you also just need. I mean, I was probably. Oh my god, I have to turn my notifications off. They're pinging. I was also I was probably ready to freelance before I actually did it full time.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm going to take 6 more months of having a job.
Yeah.
To have a little bit more in savings, to have a little bit more of a safety net.
Yeah. Smart.
But then I got fired. So I got
from your job?
Yeah. I was serving. It was just at a restaurant. But we just finished the craziness of Christmas season where it's like event central, everybody has a Christmas party, worked in a restaurant downtown, blah 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 blah.
Right.
And then I came back after the holidays, had 1 or 2 shifts, and then got a request for a meeting.
Oh, no, it's never good.
And then I was like,
you want to jump in this meeting real quick?
Yeah. And then I'd never had a meeting with anybody ever. Yeah. And so then I didn't have a job anymore. And so I said, I guess I better do this. And that was 3 years ago.
So what was the reason for the firing? Did they give you a reason?
Oh my God. No, they laid off a bunch of staff members.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't okay, I get it. Yeah.
Sorry, I should say laid off. I shouldn't say fired. Fired sounds like I did something wrong, and I did not.
You stole the Christmas tree from the lobby or something.
Yeah, that would be but my biggest pet peeve about that was that they're like, well, you'll be fine because you have other sources of income and you do other things. And I was like, that's none of your business.
Right.
B, if I want to have 6 jobs, I want to have 6 jobs, and unless I'm doing them poorly, get out. What I do outside of here doesn't matter as long as I show up on time. I'm a good employee.
That's it.
Anyways.
Yeah, that's it.
Pissed me off for a long time.
Did it? Yeah. Well, maybe happen for reasons. So kind of.
Totally.
So it sort of pushed you to make the freelance thing a full-time gig then.
Yes, I probably would have dragged my feet a little bit.
Right. Yeah.
Just to be safe,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always feel like no one's 100% ready to jump into, freelance stuff. I mean, it's hard to be 100% because then you have to be certain about the future. No one knows the future. So just a matter of just being confident in your ability and being able to deliver and, just keep going, right? Which is always like sometimes the hardest part, just to keep going, and just like I said earlier, just like the grind of it.
Oh my gosh, totally. Yes.
Like it just but it's good though. I mean, it's I think people should like know that stuff, people that want to jump into freelance, to be aware of it's not all rainbows and unicorns all the time.
No. There's like some months where I'm like, or not that I'm ever like stressed, because I mean, I'm always stressed kind of, but not that there always is like a point in the year though, where I go, where nothing is really booked, or the things that are booked are really far out. And I'm like, will I ever work again? Do people want to see me? But I think it's just like a reminder that it is so, like, it's a roller coaster in the sense of like work comes in waves.
So how do you manage that? You just know in your heart that this is how it is and things are going to work out.
Yeah. You have to be a little delusional, I think, to be
a freelancer.
Yes. Or to be a business owner, or just because you have to have an kind of fettered belief in yourself. You have to just like know it'll work out, even if it sucks. In the moment, like when you have an 80-hour work week or something, or you've worked for 2 weeks straight and you haven't taken a day off because you overbooked yourself or you oversold something, and you just need to figure it out. And that everything will work out and everything eventually ends.
It's interesting because like everyone should believe in themselves.
Totally.
Like it just sounds so weird, but like everyone should be able to think that they could, if they wanted to, have their own business. But it's just a matter of like, a lot of people go into like the corporate or the 9 to 5, which is fine, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, we all need lawyers and doctors and everything, but it's just a matter of like some people don't want to be in the corporate life, right? Like some people don't want to be there. So those people that are stuck, it's like, how do I get out of this? I've been here for 10 years. I'm making, good money, and it's like it's hard to get out of that situation.
But also, I think you just trade one type of stress for another type of stress.
You do, yeah.
So it is a trade-off. Do you want to be thinking about that email you need to send in the morning, or that quote that you need to make, or that you don't think you're going to make your deadline, or that that for the next 3 days you have to get up at 5:30 so that you can get enough done in the day, or the invoices are late and so you're worried about paying your rent and your bills? Like, what kind of stress do you want? Or that you're like, you don't really love your coworkers, like, and a steady paycheck and healthcare and CPP and all of, like, what do the stress, like, what stresses do you want? That's so
I think I heard like the word passion in Latin means suffering. I think that's what it means in Latin. Passion means to suffer, I think. So take that for what you want, but I mean, it's like, what are you willing to suffer for? Like, what are you willing to, because nothing's easy. Like, there's always a matter of like a degree of stress, like you said. So like, what is it that you want, right? So, I mean, it's hard these days, right? Because, the job market isn't great. So people want to take the job that comes to them and all that stuff. So
totally.
It's difficult. It's difficult these days to become like an artist, freelance, creator type. Like it's not easy. You really need to have, like you said, you do have to be a little bit delusional sometimes. You do need to be a little bit, but I guess the crazy people change the world though too, right? So
totally.
And that's Steve Jobs quote or something. I don't know.
And I say delusional in a positive way. Like,
of course, like you're not like a psycho. Like you're
no. But you're like willing that you're like willing to do the things.
You're willing to wake up at 4:30 in the morning to do the invoices. You're willing to edit at 5 in the morning, right? Like my friend had to get up at 4 a.m. to edit because that's all the time he had in the day. That's all he could do, right? So, are people willing to do that?
I mean, I would prefer to get up I do most of my editing in the early morning hours.
Yeah, me too.
Mostly just because I feel like I'm less distracted and I can actually get it done in a better amount of time. Like if I edit from 6 till 10, I get way more done from 6 till 10 than I do from 2 till 6. Now, like I just like, once it hits like 2 o'clock for me, I'm like.
Yeah, there's only so much you can take off the editing because it's such an involved process. You can't listen to music. Can't be on your phone.
Oh, that's
Just
like
you in the timeline. That's all it is.
that's literally my least favorite part. I'm like, I just want to listen to this. I just want to listen to this podcast, or
Yeah, I
I want to
know.
listen to music, but I have to
Yeah,
edit.
yeah, yeah. I've seen so many Instagram posts about that. It's like when you're editor, but you can't listen to music. It's like, yeah, I know the feeling, but I don't know. I like editing. I like editing. Like it's fun for me, so it doesn't really bother me. It's like I took like a crash course at the Toronto School of Art, and that's how I kind of like learned, and that's it. Like
nice.
Like a 2-month summer crash course, and that's it.
I wouldn't say that I don't enjoy it. It's not something I want to do forever.
Yeah.
You know? So
you
I do
outsource it.
Yeah. And I just like there's people that are better at it than me. And there's people that like doing it more. So I shouldn't have to always do it.
Yeah, it's smart. Yeah, you gotta know what you like, what you don't like, and then what you don't like, just outsource it, and then just focus on what you like, and just double down, and then boom. And then people like that control. People like that control of everything, but if you're trying to scale a business, you can't. It's hard.
Oh, it's hard, also so time consuming.
Yeah.
And kind of one-minded. Like you have to have your blinders on a little bit. It's hard to like for me anyways, when I have like, I don't know, editing tasks and then writing tasks and like then I have to go over budget or like permit stuff. It's hard for me to switch modes back and forth. I can do
totally
like blocks, an editing block, a writing block, and this block, but it's the back and forth is like a no-go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you definitely need the separation from tasks.
Yeah.
Because you're using different sides of the brain sometimes. Like it's hard to let me go into park and then reverse and then neutral and then let me go back to drive and so, oh my god, what's happening? So what's like the biggest challenge for you right now in terms of like your business?
I think I want to say consistency, but that's not really true. Yeah. And I mean consistency on a weekly basis. I don't mean like consistency in product.
Yeah.
I mean, or I'm more so, there was like a long period of time where I was like, how do I build clients in a retainer fashion so that my income or my schedule is a little bit more predictable?
Yeah.
So that's, I guess, one of the challenges. Scale, it's always really hard. I know I should probably up my rates.
Yeah.
It's hard. I have a lot of clients that have been around for a long time.
Everyone's doing it.
I know.
Everything's more expensive.
Totally. So why wouldn't I change?
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah. I don't know. That's hard.
Well, you don't want to piss people off. I guess. Or
it's not even pissing people off. It's just like I don't feel like the work for some of the clients I guess I've had for a really long time. I'm like doing similar things, so I'm like, and it just gets easier with time. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be sharing this, but it gets easier with time. So you get a little bit quicker. There's a friction,
Yeah.
But 5 years, if I've had a client for 5 years and nothing has changed.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. So pricing is difficult. There is no magic rate card. People are high, people are low. It's like, okay, to me, it's like, what is the person willing to pay for it? It's like whenever someone asks like, how much is this? I'm like, well, like, what is this worth? Like, what are you looking to do? Like, what, like, it's such a, like, I really don't like that question because it's like, well, it's worth as much as you want to pay for it. It could be $10, could be 10,000. Like,
totally.
Like, what is the person willing to pay for this? Like, what is again, it kind of goes back to like the problem they're trying to solve. Like, what's this problem that you're trying to solve in terms of your business?
Yeah, what is it worth to you?
Yeah, what is that worth to you? Like, what is it? People just want like, oh, give me your rate. Okay, well,
I don't do that.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's kind of like buying a car, It's like, well, what kind of car do you want? Like, and then you got to go through all the details. Like, well, what do you want? But
yeah,
people don't know that stuff. They just want to know, oh, can't you just make the video and send it to me? It's like, well, maybe.
No, yeah, I've stopped having like I have rates in my head for behind the scenes, obviously.
Yeah.
And like how much certain gear costs and travel, blah, blah, blah. But when people ask for a rate card, I don't give it to them because video production especially is, I think, too involved and too wide of a scale to just
it's too
like,
much.
yeah.
It's too much. Yeah. Yeah. It's, you got to go probing. You got to go like question probing. It's like, what is it that you need, you know? But and sometimes the person doesn't know what they need. I find like
Most people don't.
they're just looking for guidance. They see something on Instagram, and they want that. You know, I saw this, you know, or my, you know, competitors doing this, and I want to do something similar. So
yeah,
they don't really know, because sometimes they're not really familiar with like the social media landscape sometimes.
Yep.
Everything's changing so quick, you know. It's like, oh, I want to go viral. It's like, okay, you want to go viral, okay, and then what?
But why? Yes.
And then what? And what happens to video too?
Yeah, but also like if you go viral, do you have the sales funnel to capture any of those people?
Yeah.
Do you have somewhere where those people could go to see what your business is, or get on an email thread or marketing campaign? Then do you have something to sell them? Like it's so much more than just like
I want to go viral.
A top of the funnel video.
Yeah.
Right? What do you do after the fact? Because if you do, and you have nowhere for those people to go, and no way to capture any of that in those potential clients or potential customers, then you're boned.
Yeah.
And then, but you look at it as the business owner looks at the problem that the video didn't do anything.
Yeah, I know. I hate that. I get that all the time. Well, I get that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes a little bit. Gotta let it bake in the oven.
That, and it's not just one thing.
Yeah.
If you're using video as part of a marketing strategy and a sales strategy, there needs to be all of the infrastructure underneath of it. And if you're just hiring a videographer and a video editor to do that for you, you're missing a big chunk of the strategy, which you need a marketing person for, or you need, like, all of these things work together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of just like getting like, even just do like simple like stories on Instagram or something, and just like explain who you are and what you do, and like explaining like the business, because you know people don't really know the owner with the business; they just know the business. So get on stories, do something quick. Say, hey, I just released a video explaining whatever my fall campaign or something. Like just got to be constant, got to be all over it sometimes. You know,
yeah,
it's like the Gary Vee approach.
I have a different opinion about that. I don't think constant is the right. I think consistent.
Okay.
I think showing up as, if you're going to do we're going to market our CEO to be a real human, then that person has to be, they have to be personable. They have to be willing to show up, and they have to be willing to not be businessy and salesy all the time, which I think is hard for certain people. You don't always have to be selling on social media to build an audience, to build a following, to potentially at the top of your sales funnel, to potentially, because you're not selling, not in Canada anywhere. We don't have like TikTok shop. We're not selling directly through socials.
Yeah.
You're using socials as a funnel in. So how do you build audience trust?
Of course.
And you can't do that by selling all the time, because people get annoyed by that.
Yeah, people don't want to be sold to.
No.
Hate it.
Exactly.
Hate it.
But you do have to sneak it in there a little sometimes. But you have to remember that it's not going to be your primary sales capture.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the right word. But it will be an audience builder, and audiences eventually turn into customers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think building an audience is so important these days.
Mm-hmm.
Like a real, true, like solid audience, and just has so much power to it, because that audience will stick with you. You know, to me, it's like you're not trying to do a transaction. You're trying to build like a relationship, right? It's like, this is not a transaction that you're trying to do. That's what I try to tell some people. Like, it's not a transaction. Anyone can come on and say, hey, come to my bakery and buy donuts. Like,
yeah,
you want to do that. You want to be different. You want to kind of stand out. You want to be like, you know, again, real. You want to be a real person with like real problems and like real things.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it's even more important in this like age of
huge
AI. And there's a lot of people being like, oh, AI, like AI this, AI that, like use the tools, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I am very proponent, like I'm very strongly believe that it will not take creatives' jobs.
And we'll just take the lazy people. It'll take late. I mean, no, I mean, to me, it's like whenever you want to make something, it could be like a video, photo, could be a painting. Like to me, it's like it's a very like personal, emotional like process. It could even be a corporate video, cool, but there's still some sort of like emotional element to it.
Yes.
You know, I mean, it's not a, you know, and that's why people like to watch movies. That's why people like to watch YouTube. That's why people like to watch podcasts, because there's an emotional element to where people can relate. So people can relate to you, where you're from, your problems, your struggles, like people will connect, and you get an audience that way, because it's like, oh, you know, they feel seen, right? That person feels seen watching that video. It's like that person gets me, you know, and that to me, it's like the ultimate hit when you can do that, you know, when you're trying to stop the scroll, right? When you're just scrolling, you don't really know what you're doing, but sometimes if you can hit it, then it's pretty powerful stuff, you know. It's like just a matter of kind of getting that, being vulnerable to that level is not easy, but you know,
no possible. But it goes back to like being building trust.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, hey, if you're shy on camera, it's like sometimes I tell the people at work, it's like, hey, just say, hey, my name is Jim. I hate being on camera, but Paul told me to do this. Just have fun with it. Just blame me then. It's like, I don't know what to do. Like, blame me. It's like, Paul told me to do this, or else I'll get fired or something. It's like, just have fun with it, right? So,
that's fine.
You know, it's like just like lighten the mood, you know, because this isn't like a 60 minutes interview. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just a matter of kind of just having fun with it. But it takes time. It takes practice. It's a matter of like what you're trying to do in terms of like the business and how you're trying to like separate yourself, right? Because to me, it's like, it could be like a mom and pop shop down the street. They still need social media content. I mean, they may not even know what Instagram is, but they're gonna need it. It's like, you're gonna need something.
Totally.
I don't know.
And I think that people are overthinking it a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I don't think everybody needs to, and this is fine because I don't think they'd be clients anyways. It's like, I don't think everybody needs professional video.
No, of course not.
If all you're doing is showing your stuff on social media, trying to make people know that you're there, I think showing up, holding your phone, I would rather see people's terrible phone content than AI generated content, than nothing at all, than a silent, dead page.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's it.
Of course.
I don't care if it's bad lighting. I don't care if the sound is kind of shitty. Just like if you're showing up on a regular basis and all you can do is shoot it on your phone with your, I don't know, one of your employees holding the phone.
Yeah.
When you're talking to the camera.
That's real. That's real though too, because like everyone's done that.
Yeah.
Like not everyone has had a pro video done from them, but everyone's kind of held their phone at some point to talk to the camera. So yeah, that's what people like, you know, just a matter of like kind of building that. If you want to do like a 3-day-a-week series, I don't know, it's like just do that, and just again, it goes to your point, is being consistent. Just be consistent, because anyone can do one video, but can you do like 5, 10, 20 a month? And once you get 20 a month and you do the next 20, it's like you have a whole library now for people, you know. It's like that's just the power of like video content. It's like now you have a whole library of just stuff for people to look at.
Totally.
Instead of just one. It's like, is this person serious or like not?
Yeah.
You know, but being consistent, yeah. I mean, it sounds easy, but if it was easy, everyone would be doing it though, you know.
Totally. And I think you can look at consistency like, I'm going to show up twice a week and go live. Not even live. Whatever. Twice a week, I'm going to show my face on camera.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's very simple.
I think gone are the days of you should be posting every day, no matter what.
The Gary Vee approach. 7 times a day, twice a day.
I think that's garbage. Also, like, lots of people have like thinking about what we said earlier about what kind of struggles you want or what kind of stress you want. People have lives.
People do have lives.
And they want, I think there's also something to be said about enjoying your life.
Yeah, you got to enjoy it.
Yeah.
You got to enjoy it. I mean, no one's going to do it for you. Yeah. It's who's like your dream client, or did you already get your dream client?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
No, and I say that because I haven't really thought about it.
Okay.
I tend not to really think about too far in the future.
Okay.
Probably not a great quality.
No, it's cool.
Yeah.
Industry? Okay, in industry then?
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I hope to just like eventually move into more of a doc and filmmaking role. So less client servicey.
Yeah.
Obviously
more like storytelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though there's like tons of storytelling in.
There is just a different form of it.
Yeah. I just like hope that eventually it's totally 180 away from fully client work.
Yeah. The dream, The dream.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it'll be different stresses because I'll have to sell our sell projects, which
you can do it. You can sell the TIFF. You can sell the TIFF. You can sell it to Sundance and all those guys. It doesn't have to be Sundance and TIFF. I mean, there's so many like film festivals in the world. Like,
oh my gosh, yes.
There's so many. When you really like research, there's a lot.
Yes, for sure.
There's a lot of places to. Yeah, it's like my friend said, you're not a filmmaker until your film's been seen in a theater. It's like, okay. Maybe. I don't know.
I think that's a good, sure, fine.
Again, it could be a goal. I mean, you could put it on YouTube. I mean, yeah, but you gotta put it into a theater, man. I'm like, okay.
Okay, but what type of theater? A private screening?
Yeah, a private screening or like a film festival type. Like, it doesn't have to be like the IMAX, down, it doesn't have to be. It could just be like a simple theater, 1 night, 2 night a week thing. And I don't know. That's his philosophy of like, you got to put into a theater with people sitting down in seats in like real life, not on their laptop, not on their TV. It's like a whole different experience. So I said, okay, cool.
Sure.
I said it's a goal.
Mm. Okay, then great. Yes.
Because it makes you want to finish the film too, because you could probably spend like hours and hours on the doc and like never like release it. It's like, it's gotta be this much better. It's gotta be that much better. Kind of like the perfectionist like mentality, but nothing's really perfect though. So.
Yeah, I don't know if I have that.
Yeah, it's good.
No, I like things to be done to a certain degree of elevated. No, there's a certain like level that I want my work to be.
Yeah.
But I know that there's a point of diminishing returns.
Yeah.
And things that I'm going to notice versus things that other people will notice.
Yeah. Well, of course. Is that client going to see that transition? Like, they're not going to see the transition. It's like, I want to make that a wipe instead of a pan. Like, okay.
Yeah.
I love that. My best is like change the music. That's my favorite. It's my favorite feedback. I'm being sarcastic.
I try to get clients to pick it beforehand.
Exactly.
I usually put it in my like scope of work agreement that it must be chosen by client before they edit.
Yeah. It's like can't. It's like, man, that's like the worst. And then it's like, change the music. What do you mean? I spent 2 hours looking for that track.
Oh my God, that's also my least favorite part too.
Yeah, looking for music.
Yeah, it's just like most of it sounds the same.
Yeah.
Because
what do you use? Do you use a plot, like a site for it?
I actually not just a couple months ago, because I wasn't editing a lot.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm done. I'm not doing this. I canceled my Artlist subscription.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Goodbye Artlist.
Yeah.
They didn't try to keep you with like a free 3-month plan or something?
No, I don't think so. No.
No way.
No,
Artlist, come on.
It's also, I don't know. It's expensive.
It is expensive. Music ain't cheap.
Yeah.
Music ain't cheap.
So now lots of people I've been editing for, they have libraries themselves, so I use theirs that they're already paying for, which is actually what people should be doing.
Yeah.
Is the client should be licensing the music if they're going to put it on their own channels, because they're the ones responsible for that after the fact.
Yeah.
You should not be licensing music for your clients. They should be purchasing their own music.
Yeah.
Which is
agreed.
Something I learned probably too late into it.
Oh, really?
No trouble was gotten into
Yeah.
or nothing, but it was just like, oh yeah, this makes sense.
See what you learn when you see what you learn, kids.
Yeah.
All these little things that you don't really know until you start doing these things.
No, but they should be licensing it because
Yeah.
you're a contractor underneath. Like you're not
Yeah.
working for them. I mean, you are, but you're a contractor most of the time.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, music is the lifeblood of the video, and that's why it's so expensive. You know, that's why it's so pricey. I use Epidemic.
I've heard good things.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Also,
I've been with them for
though.
long. Yeah, it's true, but they do expand their library quite a bit, which is nice. So
okay.
Yeah.
Epidemic's not Canadian, right?
No, it's American.
Is there any Canadian?
I don't know.
Sites?
I'm not sure. I mean, never really came across one.
That'd be my next. I'm also very close to moving away from Google.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna use?
There's this. I mean, it's only for storage though, so I may keep Google for like docs and all those kind of things.
Why are you gonna move away from Google though?
It's fucking expensive.
Oh, you're paying for it?
You
paying for the storage? You're paying for the storage?
You have to. Which one was it this one? Oh yeah, Sync it's called.
Sync? Is that Canadian?
Yeah.
Really? And what do you get for that?
Oh, it's just like online cloud services. So I would just purely use it for like archiving. Yeah.
Okay, so just put all your stuff up there?
Yeah.
It's cheap-ish?
It's cheaper than you can get 5 terabytes a month for $14 Canadian.
Oh yeah, 5 TBs, eh?
What do you get with Google? Not that much.
Not that much. Well, I mean, not for like content.
No.
For video stuff. It takes up quite a bit.
Yes. Before you get into video, if you're thinking about doing it, anybody listening, don't. The storage costs alone are fucking nuts.
Yeah. Or just get a whole bunch of hard drives and back them up that way.
They're still expensive.
They are. They're not cheap either.
No.
Like these things here are like $100, $120.
But only for 1 terabyte.
Yeah, I think this is 2 terabytes.
I can fill up a terabyte on a single project if I
yeah, easy.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, I know.
I have like 60 terabytes sitting on my desk.
Oh yeah?
And I need to get more.
Is it all organized into folders?
Yes. By year, by month, by project. Yes.
So someone asked you, can you find me that thing from 2023 in May? It's like, you could do it.
I would say maybe, but there is an archiving fee.
Is that what you do?
Yes, because I tell clients it's in my scope of work projects that I don't hold on to things for longer than a year.
But they have the file, no?
Yes. Yeah. So but it's not my fault if you lose it, you can't find it. Like I had someone come back to me. 20, maybe it was we shot some stuff in 2023, but it was spec and it was like a collaborative. It was not paid. I edited a few things from it. Unfortunately, I didn't have it.
Really?
Yeah. And they didn't back up their own shit, so.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is a bad call to be on.
I mean, it was an Instagram DM, and I said, I will double check. Yeah. I don't think I still have it. That was also 2023 was before I had the system I have set up now.
Oh, okay. You got a whole system in place.
I'm much more efficient, and I'm much more strict about backing things up, and I always do it in a very specific way and immediately after client work.
Always immediately.
Yeah.
It's never done until it's backed up.
Yes. More than once too.
Oh yeah. I live by that rule.
Yeah.
I live by that rule. 100%. It sucks to do, but you got to do it because don't want to end up with a corrupt card and that.
No, totally. That's why I need more cloud storage because I keep active projects, a physical backup and a cloud storage backup. And then once things are delivered than just a physical backup.
Yeah.
And then after, I mean, I haven't done this yet. I never delete anything, but after a couple of years, I think about deleting the raw files and just keeping the project, like the deliverables.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've done that yet.
One day do the massive purge.
It'll be great. It'll be
you'll have like a like an explosion off YouTube somewhere, just like.
It'll be like I got a bunch of money back because I'll have storage again.
Well, that's why you do it.
Yeah.
That's exactly why you do it. Cool. Mm-hmm. Any other advice for people that want to get into the biz?
I mean, I don't want to be an advice giver because I feel like I'm still constantly figuring it out.
Well, things you've learned. How about that?
Back up your shit right away, which I already said. Be nice to everybody.
It's easy though, isn't it?
I mean, for some people, it's not though. I think
it's weird. It's weird.
I think I'm not nice people.
Yeah, it sucks.
Be nice to everybody and give people the benefit of the doubt. Even if you internally are angry, annoyed, upset, externally give them the benefit of the doubt first.
So it could be like an opinion about the project, could be an opinion about
and an email that you find really fucking annoying or stupid.
Yeah.
Be nice.
Yeah. Emails are so tough to decipher because there's no body language. There's no it's hard to, unless the subject line is F you, then that's a different story.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, it's difficult. Yeah, you gotta leave your ego sometimes. You gotta put your ego aside sometimes when you're working with people because like I said earlier, it's not about you anymore, it's about them. So you gotta kinda ditch the ego a little bit and say, okay, I'm here to serve. What do you need? You know?
Yeah. And it's kind of I was on a call the other day where it's kind of fun where you're like, okay, how can we like figure out this problem together?
Yeah.
And you feel like a teammate and you're bringing ideas to the table and people are into them and it's very collaborative. So if you don't go into conversations with an open mind or you go like, this is my role and this is all that I'm doing.
Yeah.
You can feel very like closed off and limiting for yourself. Like you learn a lot in those moments.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to be closed off because it's hard because sometimes you know us as artists, as creators, like, oh no, it's like I've always done it this way, so it has to be this way. It's don't be like that.
Or I find like when I first started a couple years ago, I was very strict around the role that I played when I came in.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, I'm just the videographer, and it was probably quite limiting in what I learned in the moment because I told people that I couldn't do more than they thought or that they wanted me to, or that, you know what I mean? Like, no, this is my very specific role and I'm only going to do that.
Yeah.
Which was probably a self-confidence thing. It was like probably protecting myself from getting in over my head, blah, blah, blah. But it's when you feel confident enough, it's okay to like let yourself creep outside of those boundaries a little bit.
Yeah. It's like you're not just a videographer. It's like, you're here to solve problems, I'm here to solve your problem.
Right.
I'm a problem solver.
Totally. But there is a time and a place for that. Don't go
out the gate.
Don't go telling people what to do before you there's even a relationship there where you can like maybe bring an idea to the table. Yeah.
That's where people feel. I think that's where people get wrong sometimes. Like they just DM people. It's like, hey, I shoot video. It's like, you want it? It's like you don't even know what they need. Like you don't even know what the problem is. Like ask them like, what's the deal, and then see if maybe you can like fill that void. But people are just like, oh no, I can shoot video. I make this cinematic B-roll. It's like they may not even want that kind of video. So it doesn't really matter, So
totally. Or you might say B-roll. I've also had clients be like, oh, we'll come in and shoot some B-roll, and they're like, what?
B-roll.
Yeah, they're like,
what you gotta explain B-roll to them?
What is brol in an email? I was like,
yeah, exactly. Start using some crazy language like you're a doctor all of a sudden. It's like, what does that mean? Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's funny. So cool. You're like the leaders. Like that's why you hired me. It's like I'm here to serve. I'm here to
totally.
Amazing. Oh, cool, Corrynne. I know you gotta go, so I just want to say thanks again for coming on.
Oh my gosh, it was so fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for reaching out. Yeah. Also, you cold DM'd me, so we need to let people know that cold DMing sometimes works.
It works, man. There's nothing wrong with cold DMing. It's just a matter of like the approach to it. Like you can't just like blurt out, say, hey, I'm Paul, I'm amazing. Like, who are you? Like, what's happening? It's like, let me block that person immediately. It's like, you got to have the approach, you know? It's like,
True.
people don't have the patience though. Just,
yes.
I think it happens like that. But anything else you want to leave the people with? How people can find you, or?
My Instagram is Corrynne Captures, but I'm terrible at posting, even though I just told everybody to be consistent. I don't. I'm not. My work, I barely post my work. That's not because I don't like my work. It's mostly just out of, I make so much social media for other people. I don't engage with it probably the way I should, but that's where you can find me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And if you need any work done, contact Corrynne. She'll be able to help you out. That's a good sales line. I like that one.
Thanks.
Cool. Thanks for watching, listening, and go check out Corrynne, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye.